Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Vlogmas day, what day is it? Day 16? Yes, today is Tuesday, day 16, and welcome back to the channel. So today there is really nothing much planned. It's going to be a really chilled day at home. I don't even think we need to leave the house for anything. Madam Busy Madam Busy in December Angel has no plans today, so we'll be indoors. I was planning on making some broth, what do you call it, bone broth. But when I woke up, I realized, I see my house manager has soaked some beans and some lentils to boil, and so that means she'll be using the pressure cooker, which I use for making the bone broth. So I think I'll probably have to do that tomorrow. So I decided, and I wanted to make that so that I can have it for breakfast. I mean, my luteal face, guys, it's kicking me down. And so I was really confused what to have for breakfast, although it's almost 1 o'clock. So it's a really late breakfast. And so I want to be very intentional with what I'm eating. And I wanted like a warm, hearty breakfast. I didn't want anything cold like a smoothie or anything like that. I didn't feel like eggs. So I decided that I want to make some shakshuka just so that I'm not having eggs the boring way. And so that's what I'm doing right now. So I was actually in a meeting, but it didn't need my attention much. I was just listening in. So during the meeting, I decided to I decided to do some preparation. So in my food processor here, I have two tomatoes, 3 cloves of garlic, one big red pepper, and one onion that I will put in the food processor and have that, is it diced or what do you call it, processed, so that it's a thick consistency so that it will cook quicker because I have a meeting in 30 minutes. Guys, listen, I love the kitchen, and of late I've actually been enjoying my time in the kitchen. I've been, kind of finding my groove back. I really enjoy the kitchen, but this last year has been so difficult such that I wasn't spending as much time in the kitchen. And now I'm realizing that this is how I know I'm getting my spark back, because I'm enjoying spending time in the kitchen a lot more lately. So, but if you want me in the kitchen, you have to get me kitchen gadgets, guys. I cannot. Listen, I don't believe in struggles. I really don't. I believe that you come to this life to enjoy. And so because of that, I will take any opportunity I can get to make my life easier. I don't like chopping. I don't like prepping. And so food processor, me and the food processor, besties. So anyway, so we'll process that. But I think before I do that, I will add some sun-dried tomatoes, which are my latest obsession. Oh my God, guys, I'm so obsessed with sun-dried tomatoes. So I think I'll add a few in here. And I think even the jar is over. I'll add like 2. I made it the other day with for us in a I put it in a sauce the other day when I was making a cheesy bake. I didn't record that, but I put the recipe on Instagram. So if you want the easy bake recipe, it was so yummy. I think I'll put a photo of the results somewhere here. That pasta bake was so yummy, and I made the sauce from scratch. And in the sauce, I had put some sun-dried tomatoes, and I truly believe that they make, the taste just a little bit extra, like a little bit more elevated. So if you want that recipe for the pasta bake, go onto Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram here. Go onto Instagram and you'll get the recipe, Instagram or TikTok. So guys, as I said, I have a meeting, so let me get this cranking, and then so that I'm not late for my meeting. It's starting in 30 minutes. See how fast that was. I just saved myself a whole 30 minutes of chopping and dicing and all that stuff. Get yourself a food processor, guys. So let's get cooking. I have my pan here. Let me adjust the camera so that you guys can see me. I have my pan here. This is the from the cookware set that I got recently. I really love them. The only problem is that the saucepan, this one, the white one, doesn't have a lid. So I'm just gonna use this lid. Oh, I'm just gonna use this lid from another set that I own. So in the pan, so we will use some olive oil, and I think I'm running out of olive oil. Let that heat up a little bit. Be generous with it. I don't know whether I should bring you guys closer so that you see. So anyway, as the oil warms up or heats up, let me tell you what else I have. So I have some feta cheese here, just diced. I have some coriander or cilantro, if you may. I have 4 eggs. I don't know whether I'll use all 4, maybe 3. We'll see how it goes. Some salt. And then for the spices, I have garlic powder, cumin, cayenne pepper, and paprika for the smokiness. But then I also have this spice that I got some time back from Dubai. I don't even know what it's called. I thought it was sumac, but sumac is like a bright pinkish color. This one smells sweet and it has sesame seeds inside. So I don't know whether what I can smell is cumin. It's very Mediterranean. So do you guys know what this is? It's brown afi with sesame seeds. The sesame seeds are visible. They're not ground. So I can tell they're sesame seeds. What is this spice called, guys? Anyway, so I think I'm going to put in just a little bit in there. It's my first time making shakshuka, actually. So I have no idea what I'm doing, but I've read a few recipes and I'm just going to make this my own. I'll just borrow the basics and make it my own. So let's go in with the sauce. Guys, that's my husband calling. Hold on, guys. Multitasking. Hey. Hey, what's going on? Nothing. I'm vlogging. Say hi to the people, although they can't even see you. Walk on, people. Say that again. I said, walk on, people. I'm making breakfast and vlogging. I have a meeting in 20 minutes. Okay. All right. Bye. Sorry? What? Okay. I just wanted to see you. Oh, okay. There you go. I'll call you. Thanks. I'll call you. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Okay, bye. All right, bye. Guys, long distance marriage. So the oil was splattering, so I had to reduce it a little bit. Okay, so I will let that cook a little bit. Let me put in some salt. I think I should cook in the spices. I should put in the spices now as well, so that they don't take too long to cook. Okay, so let me put in some salt. That's enough. I'll go in with cumin, guys. I'm just eyeballing it, so I don't like the taste of cumin when it's alone, so I'll not put too much. Make it a little spicy with the cayenne pepper. And paprika I love, so I'll be generous with that. I love that smokiness. And then this very mysterious spice, I'll go in with half a teaspoon. And then oh, excuse me. I let that cook through for about 10 minutes. There's the spices. I let that cook for about 10 minutes before putting in the eggs. Oh, it's looking so nice. Do you guys want to see? I'll bring it. Oh, Lord. Let me show you guys how it's looking. It's looking really good. All right, guys, this is how we are looking. So I'm just going to let it just cook through for maybe 10 minutes before I put in the eggs, and then you know, after putting in the eggs, another 10 minutes, cook for another 10 minutes. And I think we should be fine, but it's looking so delicious. As I said, guys, I'm not necessarily following any particular recipe. I just read a bunch of recipes and made it my own. So let's let it cook through. Guys, look at that. It's looking so good. I think it's ready for the eggs. I'm just going to lower my heat because I don't want it to stick to the bottom of the pan. Oh, it smells so good. Smells so, so good. Let me give it a little taste. Salt taste. I think we are good on salt. So I'm just going to add slightly more salt. You want it on the slightly saltier side because of the eggs, because the eggs are not salted. And then, again, as I said, this is my own recipe. I want to go in with this. This is tahini, which is basically a sesame paste. So I want to do a scoop of this just to make it more creamy. Don't come for me. As I say, this is my recipe. I'm not making it based on anyone's recipe. This is my recipe, and I wanted something warm, and sesame seeds are good to keep you warm. They are really good for the body, especially in the luteal phase if you're a woman. So this is what I wanted. So this is how it's looking. Nice and dark. So I think I'm ready to go in with my eggs now. So gently using my fork. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. I'll put in my cheese, sprinkle my cheese, my feta, and then cook this for 5 to 8 minutes. What's up? I'm vlogging. Huh? I'm making shakshuka. You want some?
Yeah.
You don't want to be on camera, guys. My daughter just woke up. Tell me why she's waking up at this time. What time is it, Angel?
It's 12.
12 or 1?
It's 12.
12 what?
12.
12? How many minutes past 12?
74.
Tell me why my daughter is waking up.
I woke up at 12. I was just in bed.
So you woke up just a few minutes ago.
That's not a few minutes ago.
Mm. Yeah. So do you want to have some shakshuka?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we are going to let it cook for 10 minutes for the eggs to be firm. And then let's wait to see how they turn out, guys. Guys, I don't know whether my shakshuka is a fail or not because I think it has started sticking to the bottom of the pan. But it's not looking bad. The yolks are not as firm as I want them to be. So what I want to do is sprinkle the dania, cilantro, like that. Let me try and spread them evenly. Guys, bear with me. And then I'll cover and let it cook with its own steam for another 10 minutes or so until the egg yolk is firm, because I don't want it to continue sticking to the bottom of the pan. In the meantime, I made myself a cup of matcha, and I've sliced some avocados, and I'll have the avocado with the shakshuka. Yeah, I have everything here. Guys, I'm done with my meetings for the day, and I am winding down. And I want to make my hair, well, not make my hair, oil my hair. And I have Angel here with me to oil for me because it's been dry and itchy. But first, let me give you a review of the shakshuka. It was yummy. The shakshuka was very yummy, actually. I really enjoyed it. I think the only thing that I miss is maybe add a splash of lemon juice. Most of the recipes that I looked at online said to include lemon juice, and I forgot to do that. I think you need that little tanginess to just cut through the sweetness of the tomatoes, and it would have been perfect. I think also next time what I'll do is once I make the sauce and I pour the eggs, I'll bake the shakshuka instead of having it on the pan, because then I noticed that the onions were sticking to the bottom of the pan, or the sauce was sticking to the bottom of the pan. So those are the two things I'll do different. Angel is here. Angel, did you like the shakshuka?
It was okay. It was okay.
It was okay. Was it too spicy?
No, it was okay.
Would you eat it again? No?
Mm-mm.
Then why not? What was the problem with it?
It didn't have salt.
It didn't, but you should have added salt. It didn't have salt. I thought it had enough salt. I think you like too much salt. And you didn't think it was too spicy?
No.
Anyway, so little girl is here to help me just oil my scalp. I've been itching. So what I'm going to do or we'll use these wipes, water wipes to wipe my scalp. Just make it. Oh, do you have the waterless cleanser? Okay, go get a waterless cleanser. Why are you not talking?
I'm tired.
Tired, Angel, you've been sleeping all day. So I'll go in with a waterless cleanser. I think it's from Dark and Lovely. And then after that, I like using aloe vera on my scalp. This one has tea tree. I got this from, I think, Healthy You. It's really, really good, especially if you're itchy or you have any sort of dandruff or dry skin. This is good. And then for the oil, I'll use this black castor oil. I haven't used it before. Usually I'll use like a sweet almond oil, but this one has sweet almond oil as well. Actually, if I had read the ingredients, I would probably not have bought it because I don't like oils that have a lot of ingredients. But it says it has castor seed oil, it has sweet almond oil, and then it has a lot of other ingredients that I can't read, and I like to keep it simple. So next time I'll just use plain olive oil or my usual sweet almond oil. But since I already got it, this is what I'll use for my scalp until it's done. This is the waterless cleanser that I'm talking about, guys. I think you can get it on Jumia or in Carrefour as well, to just clean out my scalp before we go in with the aloe vera. So, Angel, do we go to Naivasha or Maasai Mara for Christmas? We still don't know where we're going for Christmas. I need to make that decision today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can we let's look at the pros and cons of each. I've gotten some options. So let's start with Naivasha. What are the advantages of Naivasha? The advantages of Naivasha is that I don't know whether, most of the hotels have green spaces, and I'm looking forward to having green, like somewhere with green grass. But I feel like we've been to Naivasha. The disadvantage is that all the options for Naivasha, we have to drive there. And my car has been acting out lately, so I'm not so sure whether it's good to do a drive. Plus, I don't feel like doing a drive. Plus, there will be many people on the road, so I don't know whether I want to do a drive. So those are the advantages of Naivasha.
Advantages or disadvantages?
Oh, disadvantage, yes. Okay. Maasai Mara, the advantage is we've never been there. If we take the Maasai Mara route, there is transport. The travel tour will give us transport, like in a Land Cruiser. You know those safari cruisers?
The brown ones.
Yeah, with the thing. With the, what is it called? Like an open roof.
Huh?
The one that opens the roof. Like for safari.
What's that?
The
Open booth.
roof.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So they'll give us transport, I think, from town. And then too, we've never been there. And then we can do safari. The disadvantage is then we have to be on the road for, I think, like 3 hours. Because I guess you have to drive all
more
the...
than 3. It's 4.
It's 4 hours all the way to Narok. That's one disadvantage. The other disadvantage is I think you need to pay the park fees separately. I'll find out about that. I think you need to pay for the fees of the park separately. And then the other thing, what's the other disadvantage? And then I don't know. I don't know whether there's anything else to do other than going for the safari there. So I don't know. So what do you think?
What's that to do in Naivasha?
Even Naivasha, we'll just stay at the resort. But you see now, the good thing with the resort, which maybe is the case even in Maasai Mara, we need to check, is that the resort might have other activities. But definitely not like Mombasa. But Mombasa is off the list for now.
For now?
Is off the list.
Oh.
So do we roll a coin? Or do we choose?
Spin a wheel.
Hey, we let fate decide.
Yeah, open on Google and make a wheel. Do those wheel generator things.
You don't want to reason it out until you come up with a decision.
I mean, we can. But if you don't know, just spin a wheel.
You, how do you feel about everything? Naivasha and Maasai Mara, based on what I've told you.
I think Naivasha.
Why? What is your expectation of Naivasha?
I think it has more things to do.
Like, what would be your expectation?
I don't know. I just think it has more things to do.
But the drive there,
It's shorter.
it's shorter. But then what if my car is not behaving? If we have to fix it?
You can get like a van, like those people usually go.
We hire a car.
Not like hire.
We get a matatu.
Not that. You know how like when you're going to like a resort, some resorts usually have like vans that pick you.
It's not free. You think it's free? You have to pay and it's expensive. The good thing is both options, Masai Mara and Naivasha, is full board. So breakfast is done, paid for. You can eat as much as you want. Lunch, you can eat as much as you want. Dinner, you can eat as much as you want. So we don't have to think about it.
You're moving a lot.
I'm moving a
Just
lot.
kidding.
Hey, this hairdresser of mine is stern.
It's kind of hard because of the nails, because the chunks are getting stuck.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is why I'm not getting my hair done properly because of the nails.
No, see, I'm still doing.
So what do we do? What do we do?
Ask ChatGPT.
Ask ChatGPT. Guys, please vote. Help us choose. In the comment section, tell us, should we go to the Mara or should we go to Naivasha? Please let us know. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end this vlog here today. As I said, today is just a relaxed day. The people who are outside today are not outside. The people who are inside are still inside. The people who are inside, aka me, and Angel has nothing to do today. So it's just gonna be a chill day. We'll just finish making my hair and then I'll sit down to edit this video so that you guys can see it at some point. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys. Say bye to the people.
Bye.
Did they hear you?
I don't know.
Hold on. Bye guys. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.